is the Female Millionaire Code? The Female Millionaire Code is a completely new, scientifically proven approach for women at taking on a business. If you're a female entrepreneur and you're just getting started, or you've been in business and you're not getting the results that you've been wanting, then you absolutely want to stay tuned for the rest of this video because it's going to change everything for you. Hi, my name is Chef Katrina. I'm one of the co-founders here at Truth Mom Academy, where we teach women how to create a simple playbook to build their business without giving up or sacrificing what's most important to them. We're teaching you how to manifest time and money faster than ever before. Why? Because we're out to create more female millionaires than ever before throughout the time of history, because right now it can happen. So, what is the Female Business Code or the Female Millionaire Code? The Female Millionaire Code is based on 3 scientifically proven principles around being a woman. Did you know that most of the studies out there around our anatomy and our science are all geared towards men's anatomy? We really haven't studied what goes on psychologically, physically with being a woman. We have a lot of different feelings. We have a lot of different cycles that we deal with in our life. And that actually is a benefit to us. And the more that we're starting to uncover what it is to be a woman, we're finding we have superpowers. I kid you not, amazing freaking superpowers. The first superpower that we have is actually the ability to manifest. So we talk about inside of the Female Millionaire Code, the 3 M's to profit. 3M, your profit. Because we understand that you're going to be on a very unique journey, but we are going to have some very basic principles that are in place. So the first M is about mindset, manifestation. There are things that we women deal with psychologically that the men have never had to deal with, or very few of them had to deal with what we think about. So it becomes really imperative to understand what you do and think and how you think as a woman and the superpower behind that. And understanding your rhythm and flow in your thinking, because we bring so much creativity and passion and emotion to the workplace and into business that it's desperately needed. This is the authentic self that so many of us women feel like we've been hiding down and behind. And there's a lot of science that's coming out recently around what is suppressing women's creativity, things that we might just need to be more aware of as a woman and not just blindly trust on faith. I will tell you that right now. But the first M around mindset really is about unlocking what you're thinking. Understanding the thoughts that we have as women. What are some of the psychological thoughts, the social thoughts, some of the things that have been put on us that we're trying to break through or break free of? How do we unshackle those thoughts? And so we teach you a really cool method inside the Female Millionaire Code when you join us around how to unlock that first M, how to really get present to who you are and what you're up to in your life. This is a powerful training done by Karen, one of the co-founders of Truth Mom Academy. She really dives into the science around what's blocking you as a female entrepreneur from getting into accepting money, into becoming a millionaire. And this is a powerful training. There's a workbook that accompanies this that you're actually going to fill out. And this is just life transforming. You're going to discover how to take your ideas and shift them in just as little as 10 minutes. Oh, so powerful. The next M is really around money. See, women are actually prone to have a lot of money in our lives. We are abundant seeking females. Money attracts to us like nobody else. And what's really cool about this is that they project by 2028 that 75% of the discretionary income, meaning money that's just spent on life's joys and pleasures, is going to be in women's hands. We own and have so much access to money, yet when we flip it into entrepreneurship, we struggle. This is why there's only 2% of female entrepreneurs that are in business that are millionaires. And it's time to change that. Don't you agree? So inside the Female Millionaire Code, we're really giving you a new approach to the money management system that's out there. You can continue to follow the traditional way of building a business or financing your business, but what we've discovered, and we've been looking, we are looking for the outlier information, the information that's not available to women, the information that is going to change and shift how you deal with money, because there are things women already do with money that if we applied that into our business finances, we would earn more money, we would actually take profit in our business, we would actually pay ourselves a paycheck. Women, if you are not paying yourself a paycheck at least twice a month, then your business is not feeding you, you are feeding your business. this has got to change, right? So understanding how to create those financial buckets so that you're not spending everything you have, or even doing that crazy thing that they teach us, which is reinvest back into your business. One of the biggest lies that's out there that's keeping you from taking profit and feeling good about what you're building. Women, we didn't go into building our business to starve. We got into our business to feed ourselves and our family and those that are important to us. So understanding this new cash management system is critical. This is the second M inside the Female Millionaire Code. The third M is exposing one of the biggest lies out there that we deal with in business, which is the marketing. Marketing, as we've been knowing, is all about tactics. It's all about like driving like this ongoing to-do list of things, of posting, reposting. It's crazy. It's overwhelming. It's exhausting. It literally drains more females in building a business than anything else we can do is by following the marketing method that doesn't serve us. So inside the Female Millionaire Code, we break down and we blow up the whole premise and get down to the simplest formation of what marketing is. And we use a cool little word called syndication. And this unlocks women to not feel like they're trapped in the world of marketing, but the freedom to truly market as themselves, be themselves, and follow one method that can unlock your millions. See, it's not about doing what's already out there. It's about following the rhythm and flow that you have as a woman. The thing that I want to share with you before we wrap this thing up is that women cycle time differently than men. So we know that men hormonally move through a 24-hour cycle. So they start their day, they end the day. Every training that we've gotten, every business training fits into that idea. It fits into that thinking process of like, this is how you do business. For women, we cycle hormonally over a longer period of time, 28 to 30 days, right? And that cycle is actually what gives us superpowers. This actually is what we can tap into in that 3M method that will give you the ability to manifest faster, make more money, create time, spend more time with your family, and really live the life you want. Here is a way for you to design your world in a way that's unimaginable to most women, because we've been continuing to follow a methodology that doesn't serve us. Women, we cannot continue to put on the male model cloak around business. It's time we rip that jacket off and we expand and we breathe and we're like, yes, this is what it feels like to be a female entrepreneur. And that's what we show you inside the 3M methodology of the Female Millionaire Code. So if you want to learn more about this and you absolutely want to click on that link down below or that button down below or somewhere around here around me, there's an opportunity for you to join this live workshop. This workshop, you get to interact with us. You get to ask questions with us. We're going to walk you through this. It is so powerful that it will transfer your life within that hour of this training. This workshop is something you need to be on. If you're a female entrepreneur building a business, struggling, wanting to get to that $1 million mark and can't seem to do it, welcome to the Millionaire Code. We've cracked the code for you and we're ready to share. See you on the inside.